Anyway, hi, my name is Kyublitz, or paper Halo Boy with a double glow, and welcome to a new episode of Purple Night Show with Kyublitz. Man, what is that? I don't know. Anyway, for some reason my model is super wacky. I need a new computer. I think I know why my computer's super wacky. What was that? Anyway, so I have OBS 20. I have Discord. I'm over here going Steam. Bye-bye, Steam. Does that work? No! We have a guest today, by the way. Why did I say that? It's like we always have a guest. Why do I say it like today is special? Maybe today's guest is someone special, I would say. And that is just because, this guy will like he could kick my ass if he wants to. And I'm scared. Like, I'm like going to to fight this guy. He will destroy me. Anyway, meet Nel. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, you're okay. Let me turn down our audio. Perfect. Hi.
It is an absolute pleasure to be here today.
Actually, Cracker, you will. Oh, I don't know how to use my own setting. I'm totally professional, guys. Zoom out. My computer is actually wacky, like the whole computer is wacky. Oh no. Okay, everything should be fine now. Hi. Okay.
Hello.
So, who are you? What do you do? What is the lore? What, like, everything. Come here. What is the lore?
My name is Nel. I am a rogue VTuber. One of the things I love to do is collect and share treasures with all of my fellow rogues. So I like to play retro games and show off older tech, as well as some newer classics that are a little bit more indie. But I also like challenging myself and let my chat sometimes decide my horrible fate. But yeah, I've been making content for, oh my goodness, almost 12 years now. And I've been a VTuber I've been a VTuber myself for probably about 2 years now.
Sounds about like, for me, it's been like 2 years as well, honestly. Like, honestly, it's been like 2 years for my VTubing, so I'm agree. But yeah, it's just like, I used to be a Pokemon content creator, and then I got to do anime. And then it's like, haha, VTuber, let's go. And where I'm at.
Well, there you go. I mean,
I'm a VTuber.
Everybody just needs to take the first step.
A very wacky VTuber right now. Don't know why. I think it's my computer. Just like, nah, it's going to work with me today. Computer? We're cracking okay? So anyway, do you have a lore behind your character? Who's the head? There's no funny girl.
There is some interesting lore. So I was going to university one day, and I got hit by a truck and got transported into another world.
Oh my god!
And then, so I joined a heroes party. We went to go defeat the demon lord who turned into a giant dragon. And as the dragon died, he fell on me, and it sent me to another world. And I have been stuck, constantly world hopping every time I defeat a final boss, to the point where I don't want to do that anymore. So I decided to just sit down and share my treasures with people. I've decided to just casually relax.
So you could now like, oh, I'm gonna get transported to another world. Ooh, now I transported to another world.
It has been. I have been through quite a collection of isekais at this rate.
I'm I'm still amazed that you're able to get transported twice. I think people get
I,
transported
I,
once, but not twice.
I think I'm on like 7 or 8 now.
Excuse me?
One of the worlds was actually traveling through space. Another one was I had to go and travel across a desert. It was weird. I think the strangest one though was just, I had to farm for like a year.
A farm! Yeah, that sounds like something I do. No, I don't actually live at a farm, but I do live out in the middle of nowhere where there are farms around me. So, you're telling me that, yeah, I'm a farmer. I got the cattle in the back, we got horses in the back, we got pigs, we got chicken. Did you actually went through all that?
It's an adventure.
It's an adventure, so, but, okay, what is the most craziest world you've been to?
The craziest world was probably the sci-fi world, because, basically everything was collapsing in on itself, and I had to stop them from constantly resetting time.
That's what resetting time. That's what
Yeah. Yeah. I like I said, I've dealt with a lot of weird isekai worlds. One of my friends, Sagril from Cafe d'Arcadia, they run a Fae Cafe, and every time I show up, they're constantly surprised the fact that I'm still human, because I keep getting sent to another world.
So you're gonna like turn into like another creature or another animal?
Well, they're impressed I haven't turned into an elf yet, or a robot.
Yeah.
No, I just somehow still turn out generic human.
So the question about robots, and this is what I'm gonna say, is that, do you think anyone would actually get transported to another world into a robot? Because a robot isn't technically living, though. That's what I think about that. A robot is just computers and machines.
Well, depending on the world, a robot could still technically be a person. Just because it's not in where I came from, like it's not from the original world that I'm from, doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't happen in other worlds.
So you're telling me there's some second-hand robot and another world, like you take over the world. I am not going there. That is scary, and I will be scared. I'll be a little...
But what if they're nice?
What do you mean by nice?
Well, I remember one of them was like a very cute blue-haired robot, and she helped me out. She was part of the team.
Okay, let me like... Hey, do something, too. Ah, fuck! So, cat, you're gonna know I you can scream that, not fucker, please, that fucker, Rio Gato. And that's how I speak scene, see? Her, me. Zoom out. Anyway, hi, Kofi Bikini, welcome to the stream. And also, hello, everybody who's been coming on the stream. Make sure you follow and subscribe, because you guys are amazing. Yay. But anyway, when Cookie Roblox is that, when I say they're friendly, I mean like, how friendly do they get?
Well, I imagine some of them can be friendly and some of them not, but you just got to be careful. You can't just lump everything into one basket, right? So each time I get transported to a new world, I gotta reevaluate the circumstances of everything.
Okay, hear me out. I like monster turtles, okay? Don't go after me and be like, wow, this man have a monster turtle physics. No, I don't. But I'm gonna say a robot on the other hand. How friendly would they get?
I mean, I've encountered games with what I guess you could consider monster worlds. Like there's some. There was like one monster girl that had like angel wings. There was one that had a snake like a snake's for her lower part of her body.
So that's
And there was one that was literally just a walking onion.
Hey, okay. I'm sorry, but I'll be crying around that monster. We all know why. That's just because it's just we're all gonna cry around onions, right?
He was a good boy, though. He was the goodest of boys. He would just go "Pew" all over the place.
Okay, hey, yo. So, question here. Sometimes these screens get a bit quote unquote weird, depending on the topic we're talking about. So I do have one question. Have you been into a very weird type of world yet? Or everything just seems normal, PG, slash, like, gore normal, Ikigai world, or gore normal Shonen world? Or there a world where it's just like, oh, this is something. This is like, way they are, but everywhere. But this is normal.
I haven't gone to any worlds that can be considered super normal, and I haven't gotten any worlds that have been like really I guess for lack of a better term, unsay-so.
Unsay-so. I forgot that is actually I forgot that correct. It's like, I forgot. VTuber going to say so. And non-say-so. I forgot that correct. I
haven't gone to any worlds yet that are unsay-so, but you know, who knows what the future might have.
But anyway, if you ever find one, please let me know.
If
of course.
If I find one, I will be sure to tap on your door.
Good for research. I have got to be like you, not actually one. Roommates who are researchers that like to know. Totally.
For the research team.
What?
For your research team.
Oh yeah, my research team. Not like Crockett Melody team. Like an actual research team. You're welcome. Totally copying become actually copying. No, I'm not. Anyway, so when it comes to like, tell me the theme of your outfit. Like, why you or the design of your character? Why you choose to be
a rogue?
Rogue, yes.
Well, you often see in like a lot of fantasy settings, you always see the fighter and the mage. You always see like the people wearing like the heavy mail, like the plate armor, and then you always see like the casters or the clerics with like their staves and the holy robes, or the wizards with like the dark robes and the giant fringed hats, or you see the cute witches with like their hats and staffs and stuff like that. And it's like, more often than not, you don't see rogues. You'll see like ninjas, you'll see assassins.
Yeah.
But the general treasure hunter, the person who sneaks around, the person who sniffs out the treasure.
Yeah.
You don't find a lot of people like that.
No.
And so I was like, well, that's a job I want to do because I like treasure.
So I do have a question when it comes to rogue versus ninja. What are the difference? Is the question.
Between a rogue and
a ninja.
Well, a ninja is more or less they have ninja magic, and they're more combat focused, I find. Whereas a rogue, I have tools. I am not trying to be found out, and I'm trying not to fight if I can help it.
You could not hit on out.
I like to get in, get the treasure, get out. I like to disarm the traps.
So,
yeah, that
so
kind
you're
of
basically what you're saying that you're a treasure hunter then.
Yeah, definitely more of the treasure hunter. Sorry.
Okay. You know what I am? I'm just a boy with a halo, with the power of space. I am not an eagle, by the way. Before anyone said, oh, you look like an eagle, I'm not. Well, I mean, the halo is just a night. There you go. Right? Yeah.
It is shiny.
It got not. Okay, do you ever. So, the theme around my. Well, the theme around my character is supposed to be is space and. I guess normal person that really likes space. Even though my outfit doesn't have like space pattern, but it's supposed to have the cover theme of seeing like, hey, cyan, magenta, level, black. That's why the Q got set. It's all the only 4 colors. I won't add in green, I won't add in red, I won't add in any other color that isn't those 4. Big rain, okay?
It's still shiny though.
What is shiny?
I might, I might have to, liberate that ring.
Sorry, but you can't even grab it, okay? Let me go this way. It's just dust. It's like the Saturn ring, you know? You know how Saturn is made of? The rings are made of dust and rock, right?
But some rocks can be shiny and sparkly.
Yeah, we're not, don't spoil it, don't kill it. I know it was shiny and sparkly. That doesn't mean that you could steal when it's just glittery shiny dust. What are you gonna do with shiny dust?
Okay, fine.
Wait, how are you gonna grab shiny dust? It's not gonna go away, because eventually it's gonna go right back to above my head, because you don't know, I have the power of space, quote unquote. It's just glittery gravity. And for some reason, I have a gravity point above my head, which is very specific, because you would think that gravity point will be around your body, not above your head. For some reason, for me, it's just above my head and make me look like an angel. I don't know why, but I'm still going to kill that person, or that quote-unquote person who gave me that power, and be like, why is this like this? And they're gonna say, well, because of blah, blah, blah. No! Anyway, you're not the only dust. You can't. I know I went on a tangent.
It's okay, it's okay.
Alright, what are you gonna do with a level dust? Are you gonna sell it for what? Nothing? Good.
I'd probably put it in a cute little jar and keep it in my treasure hoard.
Okay, put it in a guard. That does sound good. Especially in this community.
Well, if I put it in a can, I can't really look at it now, can I?
Are there clear cans?
Not as far as I'm aware. I mean, bottle, jar, just anything like probably clear glass, just so I could see the sparkly.
Okay, listen here. It may be sparkly, but you can't have it for now. Sorry.
I like the fact that you said for now.
You like?
Technicalities.
Yes, technicality is correct. Go copy Ninja, Ryu said. Oh no, you don't kill Nel, not to take Sunny. It might hurt want it more. Well, sorry, I can't. Okay?
It's okay for you. I will get sparkly ring dust another time.
Okay, here's something unique about my queen that you might not know. If you at the candle point, you can control the cream however you want. It's all automatic. Good thing. If you catch a quick candle point right now, you're able to control the white flame however you want it. Just go above the candle point. Okay?
Okay.
Unless you're Nel, you could do that. You're the guest. The guest could do whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna give you a little example of what I could do. Oh, wait. Oh no. Pog? Okay. Oh, see! Pog! Nothing happened on my other moniker. Okay, guys. Nothing happened on my other moniker.
Sure, nothing.
There's no weird art. There's no anime. There's no, everything's paperwork, okay? Because we're professional over here, okay?
Totally.
Totally. Okay, let me cut the candle point and let me show you how much power you guys have when you control the screen. Oh, you cannot hear in your own channel. I'm not going to give myself money here. Watch this, guys. Let's say, sorry, but hold up. Yeah. We could do that. We could do that around here. Kind of like making it. Anyway, dude, what else do we have to talk about? Because you're a row, you went to another row. So, we talk about a very, what will I say, very interesting world. And, okay, what type of, so you battled this demon king, right?
I fought a couple of different ones, but I fought like at least 2.
Okay. How difficult are they? Like, do you have any issue with fighting some of them? Were they like, sure, most of them are kind, but have you ever seen a demon king where they're like super tiny? Like very small boy? Very small demon king, like, I am the demon king, but I'm only 5 foot tall. No, that's
I haven't fought in a tiny demon king.
I swear there might be a world that have a tiny one.
I imagine there would be. But the 2 that I fought, one of them was he was kind of arrogant, and that's the one that turned into the dragon who fell on me. That was an interesting fight, mostly because of the fact that I didn't do a lot during the fighting of that one. That was mostly our paladin and our mages and everything. Because once he turned to the dragon, I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna throw a knife at him?
Yeah, exactly what you're going to do.
The second one,
you're going to throw a knife at it because yes, that would totally work.
The second one didn't turn into like anything else, but we ended up, instead of having like a fight like swords and stuff like that, we had to actually sit down and just negotiate a peace treaty. That was weird.
Was it though? There's got to be weirder things happen though.
I think the weirdest was actually one time. I got isekai'd into another world that looked exactly like New York, except it was empty.
Yeah, I went.
It was like pretty much empty. It was pretty much empty except for like a few cops and a giant flesh monster.
Huh?
It was weird. That was probably one of the weirdest ones.
Monster like the bad guy, or is like the ruler of? Like,
yeah, it was this big fleshy stompy monster. It was just stomping around and attacking stuff, and then it crashed and fell over onto like the Statue of Liberty.
Oh no! Goodbye, America. Where can peak America? Why am I saying it like that? But you could like you. But hey, let me tell you. So you went to a world that is a country guy. You went to a world that looked like New York City. It went to a world where it's in space. It went to a world that, did you been to a world where you're just basically underwater? Like Atlantis?
I haven't been to an underwater world, but I do think that I've got a feeling that one might be around the corner in the near future.
What about one that is like under the ground, like the subterranean world? The Reptile.
Subterranean world.
The Reptile.
Not yet, but that would be interesting. Because you could find lots of gems and jewels and stuff down there.
Maybe. But what if you went to that world and it's already taken away? Like, people already, like, or the Reptile already collected all the gems and stuff like that.
Well, then I'll just have to go and find some.
You're gonna kill me off on them?
If the bad guys have it, like if there's lizard people or whatnot are attacking good people, well, you know, if they happen to have treasure, they happen to have treasure.
Why the reptiles are the ones that are like the dominating species, the quote unquote.
If they're the good ones, then I will help them. I always try to help the people that are the ones that actually need it.
Why have you censored us? Don't censor us.
Oh no!
You could not be censored. Literal God. No, I'm not a god.
I feel so censored.
We feel so censored here. Please don't censor. Wait. Come on. Don't censor me without my permission. Oh, wait.
I mean, if you're gonna censor me, at least let me take off my scarf.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Don't do this. Don't go any further. Is that like, that's the only thing you could take off, right? That's the car, right?
I can also take off my glasses, and I can make my shuriken spin.
You can, you what? Oh my god. Thank you, cat. Thank you, cat. Thank you very much, cat. Why? Okay.
Your chat is awesome.
Yeah, it did. Like, I did all this work to get like your back and stuff to work. So much work, by the way. Way too much work, by the way. I know I'm repeating myself, but it is like, it took me like a couple of days of setting up all of these back and stuff. It's a pain. And then some of them don't work, so I had to like do it all over for some of them.
No, I had to set up a bunch for myself, and it is a lot of work.
Like, do you use Flamerbot?
Not exactly, but I've got, what is it, Twitch Fire? Or Trigger Fire, that's it.
Trigger Fire. Oh no! You're triggering fire. I don't know why I say that. I'm so weird. I know, I'm like, my commentary kinda ass, and sorry. I'm like, no, it's just like, I just always throw around pretty much. Usually I just mess around with the, cat all the time, see what happens, and usually the cat will just go haywire with the effect. Haywire, I don't know why, but they do that. Oh, did you just quit the screen? Hey, yo. They do. Keep clipping as much as possible if you want to. Please do. Oh my god. So, when it comes to... Oh yeah, cat, by the way. Do you have any questions for me or the guest? If you have any questions, you're allowed to ask us anything you want. Just make sure it's okay in paperwork, I guess.
Yeah,
Unless it's
feel
me,
free
I'm
to
fine with
ask.
whatever.
Feel free to ask anything. Like, heck, I can even talk a little bit about one of my upcoming projects that I'm working on.
Go ahead.
I am, with the help of another friend, we are editing the original Final Fantasy Tactics. We are basically replacing a bunch of sprites to turn the main character Ramza into as basically me.
Oh.
So we have to go through and basically manually build and replace every single Ramza sprite in the game.
Okay.
And there is 48 pages of sprites.
No. I can't do that. 48 pages? No. No, I don't have time for that. I'm sorry. You're going to do all that.
Yeah, that's probably actually what I'm going to be doing after the podcast here. It's a lot of work.
You?
I'm gonna guess it'll probably take me maybe 6 to 8 hours to do it all.
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
And that's for one character.
Quick question for you, Nel. Are you watching the screen?
Yes, I am.
Can you pause it and see if your character gets clearer? Because I'm away where if someone's watching the screen, their character get pixelated. Or
Okay.
if they're using internet or anything else, their character get pixelated. I know it's not
Hey,
my
how's
side
that?
because I'm not looking in the screen.
Is that a little bit better?
Slowly, I think it's slowly getting better. I think it's getting better real slowly. Oh, no. Wait, let me try something. Router? No. Gas. Regret gas. Keep going! Oh, keep back. Keep clear as heck now.
I'm clear?
You're clear. You're super clear.
Super clear!
Super clear! That sounds like something for cleaning supply. Like, you know, make her clean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, make her clean has some, Superman, Superman.
Stream is clear, na 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 na.
Had this Superman transform and he turned into super clear. Wow. Amazing. Whoa. I'm losing my mind, I don't know. But, anyway, we're gonna go. If you have any questions for me, you could ask me anything you want, by the way.
So, what made you start doing this podcast?
So, it's not a podcast, I take a taco, but it's similar. I don't know. The end.
Really?
She does her own taco, and I'm like, you know what, I want to do something similar. And then, put my own spin on it, even though it's very similar to Arm Milk. Please don't look at me, Arm Milk. I am a fan of yours, okay? Please. But anyway, I was like, let me try this and see how it works. Because I thought, okay, this might help me communicate with other content creators and VTubers more. Because I have a hard time doing that, okay?
I think we all do.
What?
I think we all have a hard time communicating with each other.
Yep. Yep, we all do. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna say something. VTubers will be like, I can't, if you wanna be friends with me, please reply. Well, I reply to everything and they never respond. And I'm like, you're a clickbait. You're a liar. Okay, kidding. But then they're very picky on who they want to be friends. And I was like, why? I could want to be friends with anyone I could meet. Simple as that. Simple. I want to collaborate with and you want to meet. Simple as that. Because I know it's difficult to collab with people in Berkeley, and you're just hanging out with people. Because, right, making new friends. Right? Yeah.
No, I agree. I actually do like a couple of collabs a week with my streams. There's typically where I play with Cafe d'Arcadia, where we're wrapping up Cyberpunk. I've been playing with my friend Ryoko, and we just finished up Tales of Arise, and we're going to be starting up Persona 3 Portable soon.
Persona 3 Portable?
Mm-hmm. I've also been...
I know about Persona, but I just don't know anything about the flaw of the thing. I haven't played anything, I just play Nintendo games, okay? Don't look at me because I can't afford a PS5 or a Xbox. I just have Nintendo.
Thankfully, it is on Steam, and it is as well, and it's only, I think, $20 right now, because it is an older title that's just got ported. I do recommend, if you have not played Persona 3, to definitely pick up this title.
Well, I haven't played Persona 3, or 4, or 5, or 1, or 2, or 4.
Good luck playing 1 or 2. The only way you're going to be able to play those legitimately is either already own a copy, or wink wink nudge nudge yar har fiddle dee dee.
Totally legally. Quote unquote legal.
Yes, by purchasing a perfectly legitimate copy.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, to be fair, I do own legitimate copies.
But you don't have to in this. You could like, yeah, I have a actual copy IRL anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
that is one of the things that my chat absolutely loves is if I can play a game on original hardware and I own it, that's how I will stream it.
That's how you
so I currently hooked up to my computer for capturing. I have an NES, a Super Nintendo, a Nintendo 64, a GameCube, a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation 2, and a PlayStation 3.
Hey.
Oh, and I do have the PS4 that I just moved there, and I swapped the PS3 connections to it.
Dang, like, I'm just saying, I don't really have many things consoles, okay? Like, I always play Super Smash Bros. And Pokemon. Honestly, hey, I played Persona, I played Super Smash Bros. Those are kind of thing.
It's more so that I just collected these over the years. This is like my treasure trove, so I like to share it.
Yeah. But when talking like, I think when talking like, so what type of game do you like the most? Like, what is your favorite, like, genre and stuff?
Yeah, my favorite game to play, my favorite type of game is a turn-based RPG.
RPG. So basically, like, Final Fantasy as well?
Like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, stuff like that. I really, really enjoy turn-based games. Especially ones that go above and beyond and really go and, for lack of a better term, they really like to play with the mind games.
Like
they like to delve.
That kind of is basically a turn-based game in a way.
Yeah, I do enjoy a good Pokemon game. I have played a couple on my stream before.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite Pokemon game then?
My favorite Pokemon game, I would say I like X and Y has been my absolute favorite so far.
X and Y? Okay, then go. What's your favorite Pokemon then? Good.
My favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
Magikarp.
Okay, that's unique. You know what? I give you a point because most people are gonna be like Pikachu or Car, and I'll be like, yeah, cool.
I love Magikarp. I have several Magikarp plush toys, including a life-size one.
That's technically, I don't really see that many people can Magic card back their favorite. So that means it could because it could be we Pokemon that evolved to something really long is the reason, or it could really like the design.
No. The reason I love Magikarp is for a long time I used to feel pretty useless. I used to feel like, unappreciated, as in like nobody actually cared about me. Like nothing I could do mattered. And Magikarp feels that way for a long time as well. You don't have to evolve it though into a Gyarados.
Yeah.
If you keep leveling that Magikarp, it has really decent stats and it can learn actual attacks and can do a lot of damage if you train it right. So to me, Magikarp feels kind of like that little journey that I went on to become a better person, and to realize that I'm not useless, and I actually have value, just like this Pokemon.
Yeah, I get you. Well, yeah, I definitely get what you're saying when it comes to like the Magikarp situation. My favorite Pokemon, I have so many, but usually it's like I would say either Glareon because it's super fluffy, okay. It's super fluffy Pokemon, okay.
He really is a fluffy.
It's big fluffy, all the fluffy, super. Like that's all it is a pure fluffiness, okay. Cat, pure fluffiness. That's why I like Glareon. But I also like Noibat because it's a nice crack. I think the reason why I like
Soft and
Noibat.
fluffy.
What?
He's soft and fluffy.
Not Noibat. Noibat is the bat Pokemon that is a dragon type.
Yeah, I think so. The one with like the heart on the nose?
No, that's Woobat.
Oh, sorry.
There's a bat Pokemon that is a dragon type.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Noibat.
Yes, I remember now.
But
He's got that. He's the cute little one and then he's got like the almost like speakers for ears.
yeah, that. I like the little guy more. Why? I don't know. It's just like that, okay? I don't know. But when it comes to when it comes to Pokemon, I grew up on Pokemon. I grew up ever since I was very little because it's like, what is it? One of my birthdays. Even though it's not my birthday, but it's one of my birthdays I ever got was Pokemon Violet. Yeah, I got into that Sapphire and then Diamond. And then
I think I still have my copy of Blue around somewhere.
I never even had Blue. I never had the Game Boy, the original one. Cause I got it on Violet, that's why. Even though like I get like, sure, everybody's like, do you have all the things? I'm like, no. No.
Not really, but I am speaking of the Game Boy. I actually got one sent to me by one of my friends like a couple years ago, which is an original Game Boy with everything in the box. Everything? So it's got like everything, like the brochures, the pamphlets, the plastic wrap, everything.
Wow, I'm jealous. Honestly, I'm like, man, I'm jealous, okay? But it's like, okay, so when I talk to like content creation, you create like RPG things mostly, that's like your niche, basically. Do you ever create any other things that isn't really RPG?
Yeah, I enjoy some action games. Like I've played Dark Souls, I've played Cyberpunk. I enjoy the occasional fighting game, but I had an actual injury a couple of years ago, and it has limited my ability to play fighting games. So I'm very much a casual fighting game enjoyer. I love good visual novels. Basically anything with a solid story.
Yeah. Visual novel for me, I play like Mowgli fighting. Okay, fighting games on theme like Tekken. I play Street Fighter. I play Mortal Kombat. Super Smash Bros. Even though it's a platform fighter, it's still basically fighting and human. Even though they call it a party game, yeah. Come on. Besides that, I play Pokemon. I play Mario. Something not often. I don't play that many things. I'm mostly like, I don't really play that much games. People be like, oh yeah, you're a gamer. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I edit videos more than I play games. I'm not that big into playing games unless I'm playing it with other people, you know? Like, I don't like doing things solo. Just how I am, you know?
Well, if you ever want to try a visual novel, I will always recommend Valhalla. That's Valhalla. VA11 Hall-A.
What is it about?
It is cyberpunk bartender action. You play as Jill Stingray, a bartender, and you're just going through the motions of making drinks for people, and it's just basically talking with your customers. And there is a lot of depth to the story that I will not spoil, but it is fantastic.
I might check it out, honestly. I might be interested on it. Like, I don't know, you're able to stream that as well, or is it like, not streamable, like...
Can you stream it? Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. One of those things that you're able to stream because, you know, some people be
the devs absolutely love when people stream it.
I might check it out.
And they every year, because the game actually has an in-game calendar, every year they do something called the Days of Valhalla, where they talk about the game from a developer's point of view.
Oh.
Each date of the game's in-game calendar. So it starts like December 9th and goes all the way to the 31st.
Interesting. That's really cool, honestly. You know what? It's almost an hour, and I know, like, I would like to keep the stream going, but I have other things to do. I'm cook. I have to get out.
Quite all right.
Like, you know what I have to go do later. So I'm like, I can sleep here for that too. And I'm over here like, oh no. I'm not ready, okay?
It's okay.
Dude, I'm so like nervous, okay? This man is so like I see this guy all the time. Like, I'm like a big fan of this dude. He followed me back for a while. You know, just like, that's cool. He followed me. And now he's like, yeah, great. They got my, like, they DM me and said, hey, you want to join for this like that? And I was like, yeah. And then I remember, I was like, oh, I have a cocktail. I was like, oh, I have a cocktail. Would it be like to, like, somehow put myself in there? While kindly, you know, like this week I was like to kind everything perfectly. I was like,
yeah.
Honestly, the cocktail usually lasts for an hour anyway. And if it goes like over an hour, and that's just because it would get super chaotic. But it's like, went to really chill, which is like, that's what I want. I want some of these like chill cocktails because in the past, most of the shows are like super chaotic. And we just never know when to end.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I like things like these where you could chill out and just talk and stuff like that. You can know the guest more, you know? And like a sword, I'm not... Guys, please say me. I don't know why she have a sword. Please say me. Please. Why do you have a sword?
No reason.
Well, I don't want to die. I
It's still
know.
in Scabbard.
Please, cat. Please.
Okay, fine.
I don't want to die, alright? Please, man. Just spare my life.
But we could isekai you.
What you gonna eat the guy? Bring me back, you hell.
Uh,
Cool. That's where I was going.
why? I mean, I went down there once. Lucifer was cute.
I
So was Pandemonica.
We're to come up with my whole lore is all messy right now. So we might have to revamp my lore, and I might need help with that. So you wanna help me with the lore aspect? That's kinda nice though.
I could see what I could do.
Because the whole thing behind my lore is just actually a half incubus and half human, basically. But it's just like, and then it just had the Halo because space and all that. It just got super complex, okay? And then it's like, I might just get rid of the whole incubus aspect or something like that. But I could make it implement into the story that like everybody thought, oh, this and that, but in reality, I'm actually something else. And then just like the new lore, just basically like still previous lore, but more of revamp it and continue the story at the same time. Big ring. I have ideas.
Sense.
I have an idea for a new lore plot, like the new lore video. Whenever I get a outfit rebrand, which I'm working on. Big move, okay? But I would totally get you to be a part of helping out with the whole idea. So
sure. Just
big,
you know how to ring my crystal.
Blue. But anyway, like I said, if you ever want to come back and hang out or like join us for a future taco or like join and like for maybe like that, if you have any other VTuber links that you think could join as well, invite them here and you could actually be like their little when they're doing the taco, you could be with them at the same time to like interact like as their buddy.
I might have to see if I can kidnap the owners of Cafe d'Arcadia, because I think the two of them would have fun.
Yeah, totally. I'm like, totally. I would love meeting new people and stuff like that. And like I said, you could always come back anytime you want. You could also join in other people talk. Now, other people episode if they agree with that. So having you with the Cafe Arcadia might be interesting.
Sounds like it could be a plan. I'll have to reach out to them.
Yeah. But overall, if you don't know, make sure you hit bring that quick word. Thank you. But make sure you follow me and follow Nel as well on her platform. Make sure you check out her Twitter. That's where all the links are at, right?
Yep. If you check out my Twitter, I've got a link on there that takes you to everything I have: YouTube, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, my Discord, the whole shebang.
Like I said, it's just more easier to get Twitter because I know everybody links their stuff to Twitter. Bring that quick word. Bring that quick. Anyway, if you don't know, make sure you. Oh yeah, if you happen, make sure you follow me. Please, I'm desperate over here. I'm just kidding. But anyway, make sure you follow me if you like my content. And next week we have another guest. I cannot tell you who it is. We got a week shout it out on every Monday. So make sure you follow me on Twitter as well. Right? I make good content on there, right? Okay, no, please.
Yeah.
Dang it! You have to disagree with me. Anyway.
No, too bad. I agree.
Dang. But overall, see ya next time. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.